Hey guys, welcome back to Dex Family Adventures. It is Saturday, and that means it's Adventure Day! So much to check out here in Lockhart, Texas. So many really cute shops. Gotta just, walk around the town, take it all in. Right when we got here, there was a really cute farmer's market set up right in front of BBQ, where people are already lined up to eat their barbecue here in Lockhart, Texas. Definitely a place you want to check out here in Texas for a very, very fun family day trip. Peter, you ready to go try some food? This is cute. It's not very often that you see a little basement entry. What is this place called? Little Trouble. If you guys are interested, this is what they serve here at Little Trouble. And you have to take the stairs down to enjoy. I kind of want to check it out. Our first stop here at Lockhart, Texas is going to be the original Black's Barbecue. You can see it right over there. It opens in just a few minutes and it doesn't look too busy here on a Saturday. Now, if you guys may be wondering why there's a Terry Black's Barbecue and the original Black's Barbecue, there was a family feud in the Black family, which is why they are now a separate company. Ooh, it smells good in here. There's no line. You just walk right in. We went to Franklin's in Austin and we waited for 4 hours to get in there. Got there at 7, didn't eat till about 11:15. Right when you walk in, they have a lot of fun information. Oh, look, it's Matthew McConaughey. To start, we ended up getting potato salad to share and mac and cheese, and then we each got a cornbread. We have jalapeno cornbread, and then the kids got the original. We got some water cups because it's going to be a salty meal, and then we have, I think, beef ribs, 2 sausage links, more ribs. I'll have to ask Adam which one. I think that's beef and that's probably pork, and then we have brisket with a little bit of a burnt end down there, which is my favorite. So some barbecue sauce over there. Are you ready to feast? Yeah? You ready to eat some barbecue? Me too. I skipped breakfast for this. This is not going to be our only stop. We're going to go to other barbecue locations around town. Since it's the barbecue capital of Texas, we have to. We can't just go to one. But it's going to be a day where we roll in home with full bellies. One thing I want to mention to y'all is when we were coming in to get the food, we had an opportunity to chat with the staff. They said that the busiest time for them is going to be around 1 or 2, so definitely lunchtime. It does get busy around that time and kind of gradually decreases as the day gets old. And they said that by 6 o'clock usually they'll be out of some type of food. They said that a lot of the birds will go first, so your chicken and your turkey will go before anything else. So just keep that in mind if you're planning on coming here to the original Black's Barbecue. And we have the whole place to ourselves right now, and it is about 10, almost 10:30. So we're gonna chow down. It smells delicious.
What you doing there, Megan?
I'm eating every bit of meat off this bone.
Beef rib. Look at you. Guys, now I feel... I don't know if you ever heard this story. When Megan and I first started dating, we went to a place and she would never eat meat off of a bone. So I had to pick it off of her put it on a separate pile, throw away the bone, and she was like, "Where did this meat come from?" And
That's when you know a guy really likes you, when he'll take the meat off your bone.
and look at her now,
Well,
taking a beef rib.
because I already have you. I don't have to eat all nice. I can be messy. It's really yummy.
That's a good beef rib.
It's very good. We're gonna share a favorite. I really enjoyed the brisket. The burnt ends were my favorite. And the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is so cheesy and thick. It is delicious. It is a must.
What about the potato salad?
Potato salad was good, but it wasn't the best I've ever had. What do you think? What was your favorite?
The brisket.
The brisket for Jane?
The cornbread.
The cornbread. She liked the cornbread. The jalapeno bread, the cornbread.
The butter.
Very, very spicy. I didn't have butter on it. They must be preparing for their rush later on. They do have waters or cups for water for anybody that needs to sit outside during the hot Texas heat. Jane and Peter have their toothpicks. Do you have barbecue stuck in your mouth? No.
Is that why there's toothpicks?
Yeah? You get barbecue stuck in your teeth. So it's a must. This and gum today.
Down in Lockhart, Texas. Got that toothpick in my mouth.
You put a toothpick in your mouth? Just
Yep.
be careful no running with them toothpicks in your mouth. Yeah, look at that cowboy with his floppy hat. Here in Lockhart. All right, what are we doing now?
No, actually got spittoons around here.
I broke it.
You broke it? Well, here, I have an extra one. My goodness, family, it is getting hot. What are we doing next?
Prison.
Well, the prison doesn't open till 1, and that is one thing we will be doing today. But we have a little bit of exploring to do here in Lockhart. Haunt Happy Books, that looks like a lot of fun.
Mom.
Is it open? Oh, it's closed. I don't want to be down here at night. I'll return at noon when it's less scary. That's cute. Very cute. There's a little pizza place that looks to be closed. Everybody looks to be coming out for a Saturday now that it's past 11 o'clock. We have kids over there dressed as wieners, getting all excited for the Ron's wieners that they're selling over there. That is so cute. There is a very long line here for Barb's BQ. It has grown quite a bit in the past hour and a half. Curious how good it is. They have water out there for everybody too. So between our meals, because we plan on checking out a lot of barbecue today, we're gonna walk around Lockhart, Texas. This is the courthouse. It is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna see if it's open. It's now just past 11. This area surrounding the courthouse is absolutely beautiful. They have an Irish restaurant right over there, O'Donnell's. That looks really cute. They do have a lot of Mexican restaurants around this area if you're not looking to enjoy some barbecue. And of course they have Ron's Wieners out today, all dressed up in their wieners on the corner. All right, buddy. Peter is excited. Check out the courthouse. Is it open? Looks like it's under construction. They're actually not open today, so we won't be able to check it out. That is definitely famous banana pudding in there. It's really good. You can see these little hooks. I'm curious if they used it back in the day to tie up horses maybe.
I'm opening it.
Let us know if you guys know why these hooks are lining the street. You can see it all the way down.
That's a church.
It smells like leather in here for sure. I have been wanting to get one of these to put in my bedroom. I wonder how much this one is. Look at this, Peter. It's gonna get you. It's not a real chicken, buddy. Those are really cool. So we just chatted with the lady that owns the old school leathersmith, and she said these little hooks here were actually used for tying up their horses. So they're doing a lot of construction around the square, as you guys just saw, right over there, and they're trying to save a lot of the old characteristics of the town, and that is one of them. So you're gonna see a different Lockhart coming your way in the next year with a lot of updates. There's so much detail on these buildings. Here's one of the brick art, I call it. I don't know the correct term, but it is absolutely beautiful. I hope that they keep it forever. Straight ahead is Smitty's Market. This is another popular barbecue spot in Lockhart, Texas. Some of the locals highly recommended Smitty's barbecue. Wow, right when you walk into Smitty's Market, they have all these awards here. Best brisket, best meat market. Look at those old photos. That's really cool. Wow, you feel the heat coming from there?
Dangerous.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Dangerous.
That is hot. Hot summer day. This is not the place to be.
Oh,
That is hot. My goodness. And these guys have to sit here all day. Beef shoulder
And I got some turkey.
and turkey on the bottom with, of course, your white bread. And they have no utensils here other than just the knives and napkins. Yummy?
That's actually really good.
The turkey's really good. So Peter hasn't tried this at all. I think he's kind of food out already. He has a finicky stomach like me, so I didn't have too much, but I do think that the beef shoulder was very flavorless. So far, Blacks takes the cake.
Yep.
Peter's over here begging for some what? He wants some fruit, and I want some fruit too. And I think my body needs some vegetables after all this meat. We made it over to Lockhart State Park. It looks like they have a little golf course here. Do some golfing, fishing. There's a pool here. Jane wants a quick picture in the golf cart, which is something Adam and I have planned to purchase when we retire someday. Yeah, Mom and Dad are gonna drive around in our cute little golf cart, huh? But our golf cart's gonna have big wheels. These are the trails available. If you can't see it, maybe check out the website. But they do have a lot of activities here as well at Lockhart State Park. So to get in, it is only cash only, so do be prepared, and that is the price for your visit. All right, ready to go in? Are you guys under 4? No?
No.
Darn. The lady in the front told us that the sheriff and his wife live down here on the bottom floor.
Are these all the people that lived here?
Those are cattle kings here in Texas. So they drove their cattle through here. So the sheriff and his wife, they do have bathrooms here, by the way, guys. Sheriff and his wife lived here, and the jail was up above. And the wife would make food for the prisoners every day. And most of the prisoners that were held here were in here for petty crimes. So they were not in here very long. But there were some deaths in this prison. Some of them were suicides. And the deputy was murdered down the street by the railroad tracks in the early 1900s. The original Caldwell County daily log of meals served in this jail. So it looks like the wife, when she prepared the meal, she would write it all down and the date. Where did they go? Jane, get over here. The door's closing on you, Jane. Oh my God. Don't. Are the boys behind there? That scared me. I seriously feel like this place is haunted. Don't mess with me. Oh my gosh, that is freaky. I really need to watch Adam while we're in here. Adam, stop it. So we're heading upstairs to the second floor. And this jail has not changed much since it closed in 1983, over 40 years ago. You could see how worn it is. This room was used for the jailer's quarters. These walls look like they're just gonna crumble. Wow, this is crazy. Now, a lot of people say that they feel this area is haunted because of the deaths that have occurred in this jail. This is crazy. If this is how it looked in 1983 when it closed, that is crazy. Oh, the kids have their flashlights. There's still signs up on the walls where the inmates carved into the walls. They haven't changed anything. Honestly, if I was the only one up here searching around, I'd be creeped out. That one says Lucky as well on the wall. What do you think, bud?
Good. You can actually go in the cells over there.
You wanna go show me? Mm-hmm. Is it scary in here?
No,
not really. Jerk! Oh my gosh, you guys are horrible. They know that I believe in the spiritual world. I totally do. What's this? Okay, where they would open up the cells?
And
a little chair?
Door, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Every door had a little bit of manual lock like that.
Man, so crazy. Look at all those irons.
Oh, here's the dumbwaiter.
What's a dumbwaiter?
So this is how you, it's like a little pulley system from the bottom. So
That's what she was talking about.
Send them up.
Send up the food from the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So the wife didn't have to actually deliver the food herself. Downstairs. Is this the cell?
Yeah. One cell.
Ooh.
And there's like 2 cockroaches in that.
There's cockroaches in there?
There's 2 beds in here.
Is this an air conditioner?
Is there really?
Yeah, it looks like it. Man, that is rusted over.
Look at this area.
That's a tiny sink, isn't it? Ooh, those look alive.
There's still prisoners.
Dad, where's this?
They're current prisoners. Right there.
Yeah.
That is a tiny toilet.
The jail might have closed in 1983, but
This
those
actually-
cockroaches were permanent residents for
Yeah.
much longer.
This is actually a cell with more room. I wonder, oh, that looks like a shower. But the other cells on the other side were smaller.
Actually, there was 3 in this one.
3?
Yeah, you
Oh, you can see the bunk bed area.
Probably another bunk.
Mom, did all the policemen and the prisoners die in here?
Not all of them. They said downstairs that they were in here for petty crimes, which were smaller crimes. So they were not in here a very long time.
Also, how do we even get out of here?
You have to be good. You have to be good and they'll release you.
It sells in this room?
Jane!
Hey!
What are you doing in there?
Hey, people! Mom, I think this is how they get their food.
I think so too. So you have 2 bunks right here in 1 jail cell. And this wall doesn't look like it would connect here. It might have because you can see the slits here, but there is a gap.
There's a toilet here.
So if they had 2 people over here and then another 2 people over here, yeah, it could fit our family. Then you would have 4 people in this side, and then they would have access to a toilet right here. So if you go through
That's
here,
how we are, right there.
yep, you'd flush it with the button.
Closing the door here.
If you go through here, then you have a sink and a shower.
That is really gross.
It's very disgusting. Very gross, yeah. Don't touch the walls, guys. And then they would share this table area. There's quite a bit of space to sit. But there is a door that closes from the cells. You can see the door right there
Where?
on your right side. That closed, yep. And yep, there is a door right here too. You can see it right here.
You have to ask.
So this will be the other side.
You have to ask the policeman to get out and shower.
They probably had a schedule. Oh, there's a 3rd floor. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop that, Adam. Gosh, you guys are horrible. Are you ready for the 3rd floor? They say the 3rd floor is the most haunted. Are you ready?
That's why I'm.
That's why you have the flashlight to keep you safe, right?
Stories.
I'm trying to go upstairs, but I feel like something's holding me back.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Gravity.
Haunted stories.
All right,
Let's go.
be careful.
Okay.
Okay. More cells, my goodness. It's more drafty up here.
What's this way?
There's really tall ceilings here. Oh, it goes all the way up.
Oh, here's the area that it was dark. I think that prisoner, these 2 prisoners in here, got so happy that they broke the toilet. This is the last floor.
Wow. Who got the penthouse? I don't know what this is. Measurements or something? Or how many days? But look at this. A countdown.
There's still more stairs.
See the
Is that how
countdown?
many days they were here?
51 days. What do you think, Peter? Crazy
But where-
place?
But where was all the what did the food? What did they have for the food?
Well, the wife had a list of the foods downstairs, and it looked like they ate a lot of sandwiches and chips. The Caldwell County Museum is an absolutely must-see here in Lockhart, Texas. This building is really creepy once you get to at least the 2nd floor and then go on up. If I was doing that by myself, I would have been kind of creeped out, but the whole family was with me, so it kind of made it easier because I definitely do believe in the supernatural. But you do feel a little bit of a presence, and you do feel and hear a lot of things. But it's definitely a a great thing to do if you're out here in Lockhart, Texas. Check it out. It has only been vacant for a little over 40 years, and they haven't done much with that area. So it's very much how they left it, with maybe a little bit more dust. There's so much writing on the wall. A lot of history in there for sure. And again, guys, check it out. Hannah helped us out once we got in there. She's one of the staff members at the jail, and she gave us a little bit of history about the jail, which really helped us take it all in. So thank you so much. During the summer is when they get the most of their visitors, not so much in the winter, but still, even in the summer, it's a little bit slow. But guys, we have one more barbecue location to check out before we head on out of Lockhart, Texas. Last stop is Kreuz Market. We're gonna grab some yummy barbecue to eat here and also take it home. Good thing we brought our cooler in the back, which I highly recommend. So if you're visiting Lockhart, Texas, and you're coming out here for the barbecue, definitely bring a cooler so that you can take a lot of your leftovers home. I think we're all really tired. It's been a long day of eating and exploring. Once you walk in here to order, see all the smokers? You have rice, sauerkraut, mac and cheese. That looks like mashed potatoes and beans. What was your favorite part about today?
I think the jail and the first type of barbecue.
The first barbecue spot? Yeah, the jail is really cool too. I'm glad we went there. Dad ordered, I think this came with our meal because Dad ordered a big block of white bread. I think this actually came with our food because I don't see it on the receipt. But then if you look over here, this ginormous bag is just a whole bunch of meat. So in here is brisket, I think 1 pound of brisket, sausage, jalapeno sausage, 5 sausage links, turkey, and pork spare ribs. So we're bringing home a lot of barbecue. And what is Daddy over there doing right now? Yep, getting mac and cheese and potatoes and whatever else Daddy wants. I think he wants some sauerkraut too, right? Yeah. No? Do you want to try sauerkraut? I didn't like it at first either, but now I really do like sauerkraut on my sausage. It's yummy.
That's yummy.
It's made from cabbage. You want to try it? You don't know? You've never had it before. Peter, look what else I found in the bag. Crackers. Saltine crackers. I think they give that away with every order. Do you think they do?
No.
It's like a thanks for coming kind of gift. So we have all this food and no room in our bellies at this moment to eat it. So Jane, where are we gonna eat this food? Yeah, so we're gonna make the trip home and tell you what we think of this yummy, 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 yummy barbecue. We are home and it's almost 5. It's time to dig into the last bit of barbecue that we got from Kreuz Market. We came home with a lot of barbecue. So a lot of bread, a lot of crackers. Look at all this, guys. Look at all these bags. Adam just opened up the bag from Kreuz Market. This is all that we got. So this looks like pork ribs, am I right? Sausages, turkey, and then we have brisket on the bottom there. We're definitely not gonna be able to finish all this tonight. I don't think we're that hungry. We have the beef rib bone. Whoa, she took it. Our dog does not typically enjoy bones.
Wait, just put the That's kind of like a dog.
Wait, stay back. Get it, Bella, get it. do, I know. This is the mac and cheese, and then we have the potatoes, which is like a loaded potato. It looks really good. So we're gonna dig in. Oh, they also had some barbecue sauce already in the little containers. So a good amount of it. Jane's all excited about Bella eating. Now, after trying everything, we have come to an opinion. We think Original Black's barbecue is the best. Their brisket was very juicy and it was very flavorful and it had that smoky taste, and their mac and cheese is absolutely delicious. Everything there we were very, very pleased with. Even the service was phenomenal. Kreuz Market was great. The service was pretty good too, but it's just missing that smoky taste that Black's
Good
has.
turkey.
The turkey's good. I do have to say that, and I am not a fan of turkey at all. But it had a really good flavor on the turkey, so I do recommend that. And they were out of the chicken by the time we got there. So the birds at all of these barbecue locations, they go fast. So if you're looking for turkey or chicken, you may want to go early. But overall, all of the locations were pretty good. Smitty's was my least favorite. It lacked the smoky flavor. We do have a lot of other locations out there that we didn't try because we were just too stuffed and we ran out of time. So it's not too far away from where we are here in San Antonio. It's very easy for us to make another trip out there for sure. But Original Black's barbecue is our favorite on this absolutely fun day trip to Lockhart, Texas. The jail was a lot of fun to explore. I will be putting out a more extensive video about the jail so that you can see more of the details that you can find inside, as well as some of the history and fascinating information. So be on the lookout for that video. You have to hit the subscribe button to know when I post that video, and also give us a thumbs up. It helps our channel out a ton. We are a family that loves to travel. We love to get out there and explore. So we do have a lot of very fun adventure days, and this adventure day was definitely one we enjoyed for sure. So come along with us by hitting that subscribe button on all our adventure days now and into the future. And thank you guys for tagging along with us today. It was a blast.